On the line with me right now, Jen from Temtris. Jen, thanks for taking the call.
Awesome to hear from you, and thanks for giving me the time to talk to everyone. It's fantastic.
Oh, it's good to talk to you again. Now, the last time we here in Adelaide saw you was earlier on this year at the Churches of Steel Festival there at the Ed Castle. What are your memories of that?
Awesome venue, awesome crowd. The turnout was really amazing. I was expecting a good turnout because, Churches of Steel is just such a great festival. But, I think the turnout was better than even we expected. It was really fantastic. And we had a ton of fun. So it was a late night and an early flight the next day, which we paid for.
It was a good day, wasn't it?
It was awesome. Really was. And it was really hot too, if I remember.
It was hot out in the beer garden. Yeah, you played inside, but there was a lot of time spent out in the beer garden as well, which was... I was surprised they didn't run out of beer, actually. Anyway, now you have just released your 5th album, which is called Rapture. Yeah. Tell us all about this.
Well, this album has been long and hard work. It's only 2 years between the last album, but we've been through members leaving again and had to retrain people after the songs have been written to learn the songs and then redo their own or put their own parts in and interpretations of the songs. I started recording and then we lost members. So there's just been all this, it's been a lot of work to get it finished and on the table. This album pretty much nearly broke me because it was so much work. It pushed me to my absolute limits. It just really, because we'd set a deadline. We had a tour lined up in July to go to England, and we had to cancel that due to members leaving. And it's been very much hard work. But I tell you what, the product that we've delivered and the response we're getting has made all that hard work worthwhile. So I'm so glad we persevered because we nearly just walked away from it because it was looking like it was going to be putting the too hard basket basically with people chopping and changing all the time. But as per usual, people leave, people come, and every time we lose someone and someone steps in, the sound just gets better and better. So I believe things happen for a reason. It's just overcoming the bullshit that comes with it. So, yeah.
One door shuts, another one opens, eh?
Exactly. So true.
Now, a number of months ago, you released what you might call a teaser track, which was the video for Run. Now, you picked the windiest day of the century to record the video for that by the look of it. Tell us about that.
You know what? Because we had Lord Tim from, the band Lord, do our mix for Run, and he does film clips as well. So I did a long weather forecast, organised a weekend to film. Was saying it was going to be sunny and nice. We found this awesome location because we had Mick Goddard coming to do photos as well. We're going to get this nice coloured smoke to use. And lo and behold, someone says to me at work a couple of days before, the weekend's meant to be really, horrible. It's going to be the coldest day of the year and the windiest day of the year. And I'm like, please don't tell me that. And they're like, yeah, got this really bad weather warning. And I'm like, oh, my God. So, of course, persevered as we do because things were locked in, couldn't move the date, and of course the day was even worse than we expected. It was brutal. I think it was 3 degrees wind chill. It was just horrible. And of course we're on the beach location, so it was blowing a gale. We had to put rocks around the amps and the drum kits to hold everything up. We couldn't hear the music playing on the speaker because the wind was so loud. So we're trying to all play in sync to nothing. And poor Tim would normally listen to the music that he's recorded to know where the track is. So it makes it easy for him to put all the film together. And, of course, he couldn't hear that either. So it made a lot of work for all of us. But, the clip came out awesome. And people, as soon as we released it, the song was really well, responded to. And the clip got this great response. And we reached all these people worldwide. And it really helped for the release of this album. It really, because people are still listening to it now, and I'm still hearing people comment on, wow, this band's, really good and amazing and blowing them away and stuff. So it's again, like I said, evil album. Had an evil single and evil day to go with it. But
a lot of long epic songs on this album. Was that planned or just the way it turned out?
Look, they never start out, or we usually start out and cut songs back. But there were songs where the guys thought it needed longer bits, and we don't want to just write all radio-friendly length songs. We want to write what we believe the song needs. Some of us still disagree with maybe how long some should have been and whether that needed that longer part or whatever, because it's hard because everyone's writing their own pieces. Some of those songs are, like Breathe is just Fox's song. That's all his song. He always does at least one song on an album where he writes everything, lyrics, music, the whole lot. But a lot of the other songs, it's everyone's contribution. So it's hard to say. You've got to give and take, you know. So it is a long album, and everyone's saying, because we released that single Run on vinyl, people are saying, can you do the album on vinyl? I'm like, it's too long. It'd have to be a double vinyl. And
yeah.
I ain't got the money for that at the moment. It'd be epic. But, they are long songs. But really, I mean, the response we're getting again from the album, everyone is loving the track. So obviously we've done something right because everyone's happy with it. So the lengths must be working.
No, it is good. I was listening to it in the car today. Now, you've been touring around the countryside, launching this in different places every weekend. Now, coming up on Friday, October 26th, you're in Adelaide. Tell us about the gig.
Yes, Adelaide. That's going to be an awesome show. I'm so looking forward to getting over there again. We've got Chris helping us out with that one from Hidden Intent. So he's helped set up the gig for us. And we had to change venues, of course, which was a little bit frustrating. As we've actually had this happen to us twice now. We've had two venues shut down. Newcastle did the same thing with the venue shut down. So, yeah, we've had to reshuffle things, and there's not much you can do about it. It's just how the scene seems to be at the moment. You think you've got something sorted, and before you know it, things have been moved around. So
what we've got happening is October 26th at the Crown and Anchor, the Cranker, as we call it here in Adelaide.
Yes,
so we've got Temtris, Hidden Intent, Biome, and Plague 9. I don't know much about those last two bands, but it'll be a great night.
It will be a great night. I've had a listen to some of the Plague 9 boys' stuff, and it's pretty catchy. It's got a real Metallica feel to it that I noticed, so I think they'll go down quite well. And Hidden Intent are popular as anyway. They always draw a crowd. I mean, they're a hometown band, aren't they? And they're a bit of a favourite down there, so I'm really looking forward to it. And I haven't played this venue before, and I'd love to know where the Cranker nickname come from. How did it get that?
Crown and Anchor. Cranker.
Oh, okay, Cranker. So it's not just that it's a cranking venue,
It is a cranking venue. The name does fit, but...
okay.
Right, Jen, Temtris, love the new album. You're launching that here in Adelaide, October 26th at the Cranker with Hidden Intent, Biome and Plague 9. Looking forward to it. Thanks for talking to me.
Be awesome. Be great to catch up with everybody. Come and have a vodka with me at the bar, and we'll hang out and do some moshing up the front with the other bands. Look forward to it.